Okay guys, so this is the last example I'm going to do for day 9, or whichever section this is for the class I'm teaching. This is the Graphing Quadratics worksheet that says guided worksheet next to it. I'm not going to do any more examples after this one unless you guys ask for them. If you guys have homework questions, feel free to email me and ask me to do something, and I can probably make a short video. I just hope that I don't receive like 40 emails of 40 different problems, but we'll see what happens. With that being said, I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you're not sick at this time, because I know it's a very hard time for a lot of people. Okay, so without further ado, we're doing example 3 from the Graphing Quadratics worksheet, the guided worksheet. So let's go through our list here. We have a being equal to 4, which means it's positive, so it's upward facing. If we want the zeros, we have to factor this. We have 0 is equal to 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. This might factor. Let's try it. This is going, if it does, we can use the snowflake, hopefully. Or we can use something else like quadratic, but we have 4 times 1, that's 4. Adds up to 4. We have 4x because of this, 4x because of the same thing. And multiplies to 4, adds up to 4, that's 2 and 2. Okay, so it worked. So these simplify as 2 over 1 and 2 over 1, which means 0 is equal to 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1, which is simply just 0 is equal to 2x plus 1 squared. Square root it. 0 is equal to 2x plus 1 means x is equal to, getting ahead of myself, negative 1/2. Okay, so we have 1, 0 at negative 1/2, 0. Okay, and I'll show you what that means, obviously. So we've got that. If we leave this in the form, the factored form, then we can see that we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 squared. Actually, let's not do that, because we have to actually complete the square. Sorry, we can't do it this way, I forgot. Sorry about that. So let's just do it. Vertex, we have x equals negative b over 2a, which means the vertex here is going to be negative 4 over 2 times 4, which is equal to negative 4 over 8, which is negative 1/2. Oh, that's convenient because we already know what point the y is. It's negative 1/2, 0. It's the 0 itself. Axis of symmetry is going to be x is equal to negative 1/2. And our y int will be 4 times 0, 4 times 0, plus 1, which means our y int is at 1, so we have 0, 1. And if we go and graph this, we can see the following. So we have this. So let's say that this is 1, so then 1/2 would be right here. And this must also be 1. And so we've got our intercept coming through 1, 0, 1. We've got our 1/2, 0. If we go 1 away from this, there should be a point here. Actually, no, I apologize. It's halfway. Okay, so since this is symmetric, we know it goes like this. Axis of symmetry is right here. Is negative 1/2. So 1/2 away would be right there, and then we can kind of go like this. And you can see that we have our x-intercept at negative 1/2, 0. We have our, this is at this point here is 0, 1. At 1, no, I'm sorry, at negative 1, sorry, this was negative 1. At negative 1, 1, we have a point, and so on and so forth, if you wanted to find more. Now, the worksheet does ask for domain and range. Since the domain of this, since this is a parabola, we know that it does not have any division, so we won't have any division by 0. Doesn't have any square roots, so we're not eliminating the domain, so the domain will be from negative infinity to infinity. And then the range, the lowest y value included in the set is 0, and the highest y value is towards positive infinity, and so we get the domain and range as well. Don't feel bad. Shoot me an email if you have questions about anything, guys. I'll try to do a video for you. I'm doing my best to keep up. I know that I'm a little bit behind right now. I had a lot of technical difficulties with the way I was trying to do this, so I went and bought a Surface Pro to be able to do this kind of quick for you. I've been working on this basically all day to get these videos out to you. And so I'm going to do my best to respond back to your emails if you have questions. Obviously, this is independent study for right now, so if you need any questions, or if you have any questions or concerns, please email me. I'm going to do my best to make sure that you guys are ready for everything you need to be ready for in this class. Thanks, guys. Bye.